Number one, we all have exposure to environmental pollutants, period. No matter how you live your life, no matter where you live, we all have exposure, and often at a very early age, even before we're born. According to the research, it also shows us that this gets stored very often in fat or fatty tissues, things like the liver or the brain, as well as fat itself. Now, what research also shows is that this slowly leaks out over time. Now, that doesn't sound like much of a problem, but according to scientific research, there's something called a non-monotonic dose response curve, and that suggests that low doses are actually problematic. So not only do we have exposure from the outside, but what we do have on the inside is slowly leaking out. Now, this can increase our risk for chronic disease, but this isn't the fat loss problem yet. What research has also showed is that these accumulate in our body over time. They take a really long time to get rid of and are very hard to excrete. They're called persistent organic pollutants, partly because of that. Now, research suggests that the older we are, the more it accumulates, the more that we have, as well as if we're a little bit fatter than that, they tend to have more of these as well. Now, here comes the real problem, is that let's say you gain 20 or 30 pounds, you're 40 or 50 years old, and you've been accumulating all these your whole life, and then you decide you want to lose weight. Well, what happens according to the research is if you lower your calories, if you fast, if you diet, those things go up in your blood, period. And every single study that's ever been published, xenobiotics, environmental pollutants, go up when you diet.